Welcome to Med Talks, presented by Medical Crib. Today, we'll be talking about diabetes in COVID 19. So, as we see, COVID 19 cases are increasing, and COVID is increasing too fast. And we see that COVID 19 patients also has diabetes. Is it because of COVID 19 or diabetic patient has COVID 19? So we have Dr. Ajay Gupta, who's principal consultant and head of internal medicine at Max Vaishali. Welcome, Dr. Ajay.
Thank you, Nancy.
So my first question to you is, sir, are people with diabetes more likely to get COVID 19?
See, diabetes itself is a disease of a low immunity status. So, when you are having a disease of low immunity status, so your body or your organs, they are very prone to any opportunistic infection. And as we know that COVID is in the air nowadays, so a diabetes person who has a low immunity is more prone to such a disease, any disease. But since COVID is very common and it is a viral infection, so people with diabetes tend to catch it more earlier than the normal people.
Do people with diabetes have a higher chance of serious complications from COVID 19?
See, like I said, that it is a state of low immunity. So when you encounter a patient of diabetes with COVID-19, the complication chances or the organs are already challenged. So slightly more of complications you get in diabetic patients with COVID-19.
So we see a term like we see in COVID patients like complication like diabetic ketoacidosis. So does a patient with diabetes need to worry about diabetic ketoacidosis in COVID?
Usually majority of the patients of diabetes which we interact with or which we encounter with is a type 2 diabetes. So though diabetic ketoacidosis or DK, which we commonly call it as, it is more common in type 1 patients, but in patients with severe infection they also land up into diabetic ketoacidosis, but the percentage of such patients is very less. Though if a COVID-19 patients land up with diabetic ketoacidosis, then the outcome of such patient is very low, or the outcome is very poor. So, but since the good part is that it is not so common, so it is not very much of a problem, I should say. But yes, if a patient encounters or has a DKA with COVID-19, then the outcome is very poor.
So we see, sir, there's a correlation between COVID 19 and diabetes. Does COVID 19 cause can be a reason for diabetes?
See, there was a recent publication that nearly 15% of COVID patients they had a newly developed diabetes. There are many hypotheses or theories behind it. One, it may be because of one of the enzymes like DPP4, which the virus affects, and it may cause diabetes. Then the second theory is that India being the diabetes capital, many of the people they have incipient diabetes. They don't have the overt diabetes, but they have the incipient diabetes, means it is unearthed. But because of the medications or because of the infection per se, it is quite possible that the person may have diabetes. Then the third is like steroids, as we commonly know, they are the mainstay of the treatment of COVID-19 in the cytokine storm and also in the serious and the moderate to severe infections. So diabetes is also caused by the use of steroids, because steroids they are a glucogenic drugs. When you use steroids, then even the patient who is having an incipient diabetes or a pre-diabetes stage, or even in non-diabetics, it can cause high glucose or diabetes. So we cannot say that yes, COVID-19 per se causes diabetes, but there are very many thesis to means very many theories to it. So this is all which I have enumerated.
Okay, sir. If a patient, if a diabetic patient gets diagnosed with COVID 19, so it is at risk. Do they need every diabetic patient with COVID 19 needs to be hospitalized?
No. See, diabetic patients, they are to be kept on a radar, because the chances of complications and the chances of going serious or moderate to serious infections, they are more in diabetics, as we have already discussed. But it is not it is not good to say that all diabetic patients should be admitted, because diabetes means diabetes per se will not cause any problem. It is the infection plus diabetes which can cause the problem. So if it is a mild infection, the diabetes is controlled, and the patient is not requiring only oxygen, the patient can be managed at home. But yes, if the patient is requiring oxygen, he is having hypoxia, or the oxygen saturation is decreasing, or he's having a continuous fever, or if he's having any dizziness, or if he's having any unconsciousness, then he has to be hospitalized, or any feeling of breathlessness, then he has to be hospitalized. But all
So we,
diabetes patients, they need not be hospitalized.
okay. So we see that there is post-COVID complications, and once the patient with diabetes after COVID, like post-COVID, what are the measures they should be taken to prevent post-COVID complications?
See, first of all, from the physician side, we ensure that all diabetic patients, means when we are dealing with the diabetes patients, the all diabetic patients should have a very sound control, or a good control of diabetes. So one of the mainstay of treatment in all diabetic patients is a proper diabetes control. So whether it is by insulin, or whether it is by their oral drugs, or whatever measures we are having, the control of diabetes is one of the most important thing, whether in the hospital or post hospitalization, or whether in isolation, in any state. Then the secondary infections, when we discharge such a patients, then we ask them not to interact or not to go out in the public so early, and then they should be at least having a 7-day isolation, just to protect themselves from secondary infections. Because when you are having a diabetes, and you have recently been discharged with a moderate or severely affected COVID-19 pneumonia, then you can very well catch up a secondary infection. So these are the two mainstay of treatment, and third is a decrease of the steroid as soon as possible. So we try and taper the steroids as soon as possible, because now you must have also heard about this black fungus, or what we call it as a mucormycosis. So this is the one of the most dreaded and life-threatening infection post-COVID which we are finding. So in diabetics, this is also quite common. So the only thing, or the only part which we are to deal with, or which we are to strictly follow, is our diabetes control. So diabetes control should be very strict, even in the post-COVID state, or the COVID state, or in the pre-hospitalization state also.
So what is the message for the people out there you want to convey?
See, first of all, the message which we are getting in all the phone calls and in all the messages is to maintain a COVID appropriate behavior. Whether you are a diabetic or not diabetic, you should be following the COVID appropriate behavior, maintaining distances, wearing masks, and not going into the crowd and public. Second, if you are a diabetic, then you are to have a more precautionary, in the you are to be a bit more cautious about your diabetes, and do take your drugs regularly. Many of the patients which we come across, they say that अरे साहब हमने दवाई इसलिए ली क्योंकि कोविड की दवाई चल रही थी. So this should not be the thing. Even if you are taking a COVID medication on the OPD basis, don't leave your medications. Okay, yes, you are to measure your sugars regularly. If you are encountering any hypoglycemia, then just report to your physician. Then you are to alter or decrease the drugs accordingly. If you are having a hyperglycemia on your drugs, then also you have to report your physician. Okay, so taking your medicines regularly is the message which we give to all our patients. You don't have to stop medicines. You can decrease or increase according to your need. And do consult your physician or your treating doctor in case of any problem. If you are having COVID, if you are having any symptoms of COVID, like if you are having breathlessness, cough, fever, dizziness, whatever you are having, just report it to your physician.
Thank you, Dr. Ajay, for joining us.
Thank you.